everybody, Rita here from GmaReezScrapShack. So this is what I just made. This was totally inspired by Pink Odd Bird. She had made some little tiny, really cute junk journals out of seed packets. And I want to make some of those still, but I had this envelope of Magnolia Sachet, scented sachet, and I wanted to use it. So I was feeling very artsy-fartsy and not very, nothing needed to make sense. And I'm thinking of a special friend that I just want to send something special to, so I did this last night and this morning. Very little time. I was just wanting to use my Gelli Plate and be kind of artsy to make some paper, but I'm not very good at it yet. And I don't follow rules, so I didn't even use paint. I used some ink pads that I had, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted, but I said, you know what, this is okay, because I'm going to use the pages, and I'm going to put them inside this little sachet as the cover, and then I just totally used anything that was sitting here on my desk. So the pages didn't turn out the way I wanted them to, but they were kind of just fun. And so what I did was I cut them up into, I cut them in half, and then I cut them in half again the other way, and then I made these little pages out of them. So there's no scrapbook paper in here. It's just the paper that I did, the little artsy stuff using stencils and ink pads and what have you on the Gelli Plate. And then all I did, after I made 2 signatures out of those papers, I sewed them in this little envelope that held the sachet, the smell of Magnolia. I can't even talk. Magnolia. It smells really pretty too. So what I did was I used them in that. And then I had this really old little Sears and Roebuck company, a book that my friend Linda gave me at work to use in my scrapbooks, and the cover had fell off, so I put it to enforce the little sachet. And then there's a book plate here, and I just typed junk journal, and it's got this piece of ribbon for the closure that I stripped an old sheet, a shabby chic sheet the other day, and I made ribbon for some of my friends. So I used that as the tie, and I just sewed it right here. So it starts out like this. I hope I am in frame. I am horrible at doing this. I think you can see that. Okay. Happiness is a cup of coffee shared with a friend. This has got some washi tape on the edge. This one says, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. And just to be funny and just having fun with it, I had a little book sitting here, and I tore up the page with words that sounded funny by themselves, and I put them on some of the pages. So this one says, her daughter-in-law had gotten too fat. This one says, always know in your heart that you are far bigger than anything that can ever happen to you. I think we forget that sometimes. We just get so involved with our stress of what's going on in the world, you know. And some more ladybug tape here. This is just a stamp of a fence with some daffodils. This saying kind of got cut off, but it still is pretty. And it says, soul sings, and the tune without the words you never, oh well, I don't know if it makes sense. This one says, a dream is a wish your heart makes, and it has a little dragonfly there, and I used a little bit of stickles to make the dragonfly wings look pretty. I don't know if it's showing up. Some scrap fabric on the edges just to give it some, you know, grunge and old looking. This one says feeling good. It's got some script stamp on there, and this is a dragonfly sticker. This one says you are my happy place. Some more of my favorite washi. All you need in life is a friend who has chocolate. I loved the impressions that the stencil made on the Gelli Plate with this one. And it's gold because I used this yummy, I don't know, it's called Opal Magic. It's a wax, but it's real creamy, and this is vintage silk. I like that color. It smells amazing. It's not who you are that holds you back, it's who you think you are not. I like that saying. So true. This one says count the happies, and it has some flowers here. And then this one says love, love, love makes all things possible. Some more dragonflies. This just says made with love, and a little tiny purple heart right here. Yes, I have my ladybug telling me when 20 minutes is up. I need to hurry up and finish this one. I put an angel right here, and I put some stickles on her wings. And this one says, she decided, and then it's just, you know, it stops right there with the word God here. Count the happies. More of that bird. That's what I'm saying. Some of the pages don't really make sense, but they're still kind of cute. And I think when I send this to my special friend, I think she'll love it. It's something she can keep in her purse, and she'll know that, you know, I prayed for her over these pages, and I stamped things that I like, and hopefully she will like it too. And it's just art. It's nothing needs to make sense. It's just kind of funny. This one says, tried not to think about the guy. It has two little friends right here. Some, you know, this is bias tape on the edge. Always have faith. This one says, blow and make a wish, because there's a cute little dandelion right there. Some more washi. I just love the way this paper turned out, so I didn't put anything on top of that page. It's kind of funny because after the stencil, I went in with some watercolor paints that I have that have glitter in them, or shimmer, I should say. It's real pretty on that one. Her son didn't save his money, and there's some weeds right here. This says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Some more of that bias tape on the edge. This says, believe. This one says, she's got a friend. And I put one of my cute little mason jar stickers that my friend sent me, and it's clear, but behind it there's a stamp of my favorite ladybug holding a little daisy. This one says 10 things I love. I tried to leave some room in here for journaling, but you know, if the person doesn't want to journal, it's still a lookbook. It'll just be fun to kind of look through it, I think. This one says bring the kids. This one says happiness is tea and friends, with the tea bag right here. And on this page, it says, I love you more than coffee, but please don't make me prove it. But, you know, you can't really see that whole page, so I had to put something else there. This one says, faith makes all things possible. This page says, know that you are loved. This one says, be still and know I'm with you. Just playing around. These were just words I found in a book. It's no big deal. I just tore them out and stuck them in here because I thought it was kind of cute. I was kind of inspired by my friend Jen. Jen makes the best little mini journals, and they're so shabby and just rustic, and you know, she just puts anything anywhere, and it just always looks so cute. Now, mine look nothing like hers. Hers are amazing, but this is just for a friend. You know, I'm just going to send it to her to brighten her day. Hopefully she'll like it. Oops, someone's calling me. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, honey. I'm making a video real quick. Let me finish up, huh? And
Okay.
I'll stay on the line. I'll be right there. If friends were flowers, I'd pick you. Tell her to shut up. I thought that was so funny. And then here's a little frog. And I always put a little frog in there because it reminds us to fully rely on God. And hopefully Dawn will like that. Oops, I gave it away. Dawn's getting this book. Thursday morning, love and prayers from someone who cares. Couple of coffee mugs. Just a little something for you. And that's it. I hope she loves it. Thanks for watching, everybody.